Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this session where we will be discussing about Zoho SalesIQ and how it can be specifically helpful for startups. I'm Hamida from the Zoho SalesIQ team, and I'll take you through the various aspects of how SalesIQ would have an impact towards startups, helping startups manage their existing business flow, and how SalesIQ can help in growth and scaling, reducing workload with automations, and much more that you can achieve with Zoho SalesIQ. So by the end of the session, I'm confident that you will get some really good ideas that you can potentially use to help your business grow. Now let me begin by telling you a story. Meet Sarah, a passionate fashion designer and the owner of a fashion boutique called Zilka Fashion Store, where she sells designer outfits and also designs custom pieces. She's running a physical store outlet while also expanding her presence online through a website and social media platforms. While her in-store customers are satisfied and sales are going well, Sarah quickly realizes that she's struggling to turn her online inquiries into actual sales. And as she's trying to establish her business online, just like all startups, she faces a few challenges. She's struggling to identify and understand who are her potential leads or ideal customers. She's finding it hard to engage her online visitors without having any prior information or insights about them, and also difficulty in retaining her customers due to lack of proper support and assistance features. With all this, she's also planning to launch a mobile app for her business, and with not much manpower at her disposal, Sarah realizes that she needs help and she's looking for a solution that makes it easy to handle it all. That's when she discovers Zoho SalesIQ, a tool that changed the way she managed her business and customer relationships. In today's webinar, we'll explore how SalesIQ can help startups like Zilka Fashion Store streamline their sales and customer support across multiple channels. So our agenda for the day is basically the problems or challenges that Sarah is facing in her business, and we'll see how SalesIQ solves these problems. We'll start with an introduction to Zoho SalesIQ and how it works. We'll then dive into effective techniques for lead generation and qualification, ensuring that you can focus on high-quality leads for improved conversions. After that, we'll look into contextual engagement, where we'll discuss how you can instantly engage your website visitors with SalesIQ. Customer support and retention is integral for a startup, and we'll see the various features that SalesIQ offers in this area. And then we will talk about 24/7 availability using chatbots, allowing your business to stay connected with customers even outside of business hours. We'll also be looking at the reports module, which will play a key role in gaining analytics and insights of all the activities happening on your SalesIQ portal. Alright, so I hope you're all set and grabbed a cup of coffee because we are going to be diving right in. So first things first, what is Zoho SalesIQ? Let's take an example. We were talking about Sarah's clothing business. Now, in her physical store, what do you think the customer's experience would be like? As a customer walks through the doors, someone will approach them to help out with what they need, and personal assistance is provided right there. But in case of Sarah's online store, that is her website, will customers get the same treatment? Someone to greet customers as they enter the website and to help them every step of the way, just like in an offline store? And that's exactly what Zoho SalesIQ does. SalesIQ acts like a bridge between your business and your website visitors. You can use SalesIQ and actually communicate with your visitors in real time. So when you install SalesIQ to your website, you will get a live chat widget on your site, and when people visit your site, they can use it to connect with you, that is your business, in case they have any queries or concerns. In addition to this, SalesIQ comes packed with features like live visitor view, calls and screen sharing, knowledge base, chat automation with bots, integrations, reports, etc., all of which will help you take your customer engagement game to the next level. Now, why is all of this important for startups? Startups need tools that are easy to implement, cost effective, and powerful enough to scale with the business. SalesIQ happens to provide just that, a platform that brings together engagement, automation, and analytics so that you can focus on what matters most: growing your business. Right, moving on. Now for some basics that you should know about how SalesIQ works. Firstly, to get started with Zoho SalesIQ, the first step is to add the SalesIQ code to your website. So when you log into the SalesIQ dashboard for the first time, you will see this code on the screen. So you can just copy the code and paste it to the closing body tag of your website's HTML source code. Now once you publish your website, let me show you. You will be able to see the SalesIQ live chat icon on the website's bottom right corner. So this means that you have successfully added SalesIQ to your website. And this means that your website visitors can just click on this icon and engage with you in real time using SalesIQ's live chat feature, right? Now you've added the code to your website and the widget is now visible on your site. But in addition to this, the next thing is really exciting. You will start seeing all the visitors to your website in real time on the SalesIQ dashboard, just like this. So this is the SalesIQ dashboard and this is the live rings view. So this is a visitor on your website. We can see the country details, we can see a unique ID, and then we can see that this is a new visitor. So these are all visitors to your website and they are currently browsing through your products. We will talk more about the rings view in the coming section. So we've added the SalesIQ widget code to our website and the SalesIQ chat is now visible. Now in this case, the chat widget is blue in color, but you can change it, the color of the chat widget and the window to any color as per your requirement. Or you can also write custom CSS and completely change the look and feel of the chat widget to blend in with your website as well. Now let's go ahead and start a conversation as a website visitor to see exactly how it works. So let's click on chat with us now. And you get the SalesIQ pre-chat forms. So pre-chat form is a great way to get information on your leads. It helps you get details like name, email, phone, and more from the visitor upfront when they start the chat itself. So once you give the information, let's just go for it. And you give the email address and everything. And so what happens is SalesIQ will remember this information, and the next time you come back, this information will automatically be populated on the SalesIQ dashboard. So I need some help and just start chat. Just click on accept, and what happens is the SalesIQ chat will come in. So that's how we will receive the message within SalesIQ, and your operators can pick it up and reply to the message. And this is the operator dashboard. This is where the chats will be received and the operator would converse with your website visitors, right? Here we have a lot of features that would make assistance very, very easy for your operators. So just take a look. I'm going to type in / here and a bunch of pre-stored responses just pops up. I'm just going to say, and that's it. Just with a click, you can send in the messages. These are canned replies that you can create inside Zoho SalesIQ to respond to the visitor instantly, right? Now, like this, we have plenty of support features that can make the work of your operators very much easy. We will look into all the components of the operator chat window in greater detail in the coming section. But now moving back to the main picture, we were discussing about Sarah's Zilker fashion store and the issues or challenges that she was facing while running her business online. Now we will look at how SalesIQ solves each of those problems. So the first problem that she was facing was she was struggling to identify who are her potential leads or ideal customers, who are her quality leads. Now, Sarah is getting a lot of website visitors and inquiries for her clothing line. So she must decide how best to assist all of them. Does she need to assist all of them, or does she need to target the right visitors who have higher chances of converting into customers? And how can she do that on SalesIQ? So this is the SalesIQ dashboard. This is the live rings view where you can see all your website visitors in real time. Now this shows us all of the visitors on your site, right? But what if you want a filter here? So on the rings view, you can actually prioritize the visitors based on a certain criteria. Now, for example, if Sarah is running her fashion store in Chicago and her target audience is from the same city, and she wants only the visitors from Chicago to be displayed on, say, the first ring, this is easily possible with the ring view customization. So let's go here on the right, click on customize, let's say add. And here you can actually choose the criteria for your visitors. So I would say city is Chicago for the first ring, and then click on next. And you have plenty of criteria here that you can use. So I'm going to say time on site is greater than 5 minutes and say next. And among these criteria, you also have CRM options. So I'm just going to say CRM visitor stage is prospects. So only your prospects will be displayed on ring 3. Now bear in mind that these CRM options will work only if you have integrated your SalesIQ to your CRM. We will be talking about integrations in the later part. And for ring 4, I can just go ahead and choose, for example, current page URL. If they are accessing a particular page on my site, I want those visitors on the 4th ring, I can just go ahead and give a page URL here and just give a title. Let's say fashion store prospects, and click on save. And you can see that the visitors have rearranged on the rings, and some of the visitors are also out of the ring. So what happens is that the visitors who match your criteria will be shown on the rings, and the visitors who do not match your criteria will be displayed outside the rings. So this actually allows you to focus on visitors who are potentials for your business. Now that was all about knowing your website visitors and also prioritizing the visitors on your rings. Now let's talk about qualifying your website visitors. Now a good way to do that is through the lead scoring feature. It is a prime visitor qualifying feature because there will be a lot of visitors on your website, and the lead score helps differentiate who are your high quality leads and who are just junk. Now let's say in Sarah's business, if the visitor is performing an action like maybe they are looking at a certain outfit and they clicked on the add to cart button, or they are spending more than a minute or two on a particular product page, that person can be given some weightage because they are definitely a potential. So that's where lead score comes in. So for this, let's go to settings and then click on lead scoring and click on add. So you can automatically score your website visitors based on their characteristics or the actions that they perform on your site. And this score will get accumulated with every visit, and based on the inactivity of the visitor, it will also reduce. So let me just say time on site is greater than 10 minutes, and I'm just going to add 250 points for that person, and I'm just going to click on done. So what this will do is that as soon as the visitor satisfies this criteria, they will be given 250 points. Now you can use lead score across SalesIQ in many automations. Like for example, you could prioritize visitors on the rings view based on the lead score as well. So as I said, in customization of rings view, we can actually go ahead and choose lead score as an option. So in this manner, you can use lead score as a criteria throughout SalesIQ as well. So that was about lead score and how you qualify your visitors. So you have your visitors here, you're able to view them on the rings view, but what more can you do? So in Sarah's fashion store use case, will her visitor data get stored anywhere? If she wanted to take a look at a list of all the visitors who came to her website on a particular day, is that possible? Yes, of course, it's possible. On the left panel, we have the visitors history section where it's classified into all visitors, leads, contacts, and companies. So, the basic idea is that all of the visitor details will be segregated and captured for your perusal, right? So, within these tabs, for each tab, we have some default lists. So, under contacts, we have all contacts, returning contacts, today's contacts. So these are default lists that are already available for you. So if you wanted to check who are your returning contacts, that will be available for you. In addition to these default lists, you can also create custom lists as per your requirement. For example, let's say Sarah wanted to create a special list of repeat visitors from USA alone. That is only the visitors who keep coming back to her site and they need to be from USA. She can create a particular list for that. Create a custom view and then go ahead and choose the criteria. I'm going to say country and say United States, and to add on to this you can say repeat visitors. So let's say visitor type is returning, and that is it, repeat visitors USA. So what happens is you have now created a list of visitors who are returning from USA, and even in this custom list you can use lead score as an option. So for example, if you wanted to get visitors who have score is greater than 500, say, that is also easily possible in here, and you can create a custom list as you wish, right? So what can we do with these lists? Whether the default list or custom list that you create, you can export it if you wish. You can send an email. You can easily send it to anybody that you wish. You can just send it as an attachment. And to take it up a notch, we also have another powerful feature that allows you to automate scheduling of these reports and sending to specified email addresses. It is not just about accessing these details on SalesIQ. You can also automate for these reports to be sent to whoever you need on a regular basis. So for that, click on schedule here and choose the module. So I'm going to choose contact. So repeat visitors from USA, that is the one that I want to schedule. I can just go ahead and schedule it. I can choose when I want to send it, every day, every week, every month, and the time that the mails should be received by the recipients. I can choose the recipients here. So I can just give any email address here and that person will receive it. Yes, so just click on schedule. Give a password for your file and schedule this email. So the people that you send these details to, they do not have to be part of the SalesIQ dashboard. Anybody you wish to send this information to, they will receive it. So for example, if you wanted to send a list of your leads to your sales team, they do not have to be part of your dashboard. You can just send them. You can schedule this email to be sent to them on a regular basis and they will receive it. So this will be perfect for your sales teams for contacting leads and closing deals and such. So we have filtered our prospects. We have also generated and qualified our leads. But this is not just about viewing or accessing these details of these leads on SalesIQ. To make this data actionable, you can actually push your leads from SalesIQ to your CRM as well. Now we have integrations with Zoho CRM, Salesforce, and Begin. So if you're using any of these CRMs, first you'll need to integrate your chosen CRM with SalesIQ so that you can easily push your leads from SalesIQ to your CRM. Now you can set up in the integration configurations for manual pushing of data by your operators, where they can push each lead by the click of a button. This is possible on the operator chat window. Let me just show you. So on the operator chat window, you have the Zoho CRM widget on the right. So you can just click on push to CRM button right here, and you can push them as a lead or contact from right here, right? I'm just gonna show this. Choose the contact owner, add task, and if you want, you can also create a deal right from here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say corporate gift, and deal stage is needs analysis. I'm just gonna give some closing date is, and then click on submit. And what happens is the contact has been created and the deal also has been created, which is available right here. So if we move to CRM and we go to the contacts tab, we will be able to see Christopher, who has been just pushed from SalesIQ just right now, right? Now this was your operators pushing the details manually, but you can also set up for the leads to be pushed automatically in your integration configurations. So we have both manual and automatic push of leads to CRM. And in addition to this, if you deploy a SalesIQ chatbot on your website and you have integrated with CRM, you can make the bot collect the information from visitors and automatically push the details to CRM. That is also possible, right? So this is a very useful tip where you make your SalesIQ data actionable. You're actually generating leads and pushing that details to CRM as well. So with that, we have solved Sarah's first problem, which was identifying and understanding who are her quality leads. We have first prioritized our rings view to display visitors of our choice, and then we have qualified our visitors using lead score. We have also created custom lists of visitors who match our business criteria and sent them to our sales teams, and we have also pushed our leads from SalesIQ to CRM. So moving on to the next problem that Sarah was facing, which is engaging visitors online without any prior information about them. Now let's look at it this way. When people walk into Sarah's physical storefront, the salespeople will probably take one look at them and they'll start suggesting the best type of outfits for them because they are able to see who the customers are and what they may like based on what they are wearing, maybe their age group and many other factors. But what about when this whole thing is online? How do you approach your website visitors and how do you know who they are and where they are from and what they may like? Now let's talk about how SalesIQ makes approaching your visitors extremely easy. First off, we have the proactive chat for enhanced engagement. Now when we click on one of the visitors here, a window opens. This is called the proactive chat window. Here we get some information such as the visitor's ID, so where the visitor is from. We also get some other information here. In this case, it says it is a new visitor. And here, as we can see, we have a unique ID here. Now, when we engage with the visitor and the visitor provides their name and email, SalesIQ will store that information, and in case the visitor comes back to your site, the visitor's name will already be populated here. Now, let's look at a returning visitor to see what more information we can get for the visitors. So here this is a returning visitor and this is the time on site. This is the past conversation. So we have the number of past chats and the number of visits, and this is the IP address. We also have the landing page of the visitor where the visitor landed on your site, and here it says the source of the visitor has been direct, which means that they came in directly to your website with the website URL. We also have the name, country details, what device, the browser they are using and where they are from. And on the right hand side we have the page navigations of the visitor. So basically this is the footprint of the visitor on your website. And on the right we have other info, which is the CRM information. So you have, if you have integrated your SalesIQ with CRM, this information will also be available. So this is the information from CRM for this particular visitor. And on the top here, we have the lead score, and the opportunity percentage is the deal closing probability of the visitor. This percentage is based on the lead score. High the lead score, high the opportunity percentage, right? So when we talk about how you can engage your visitors contextually, we have all of this information here, and you can take a look at this information and then go ahead and click on Start a Proactive Chat. You'll be redirected to the operator chat window, and you can just type in /, select one of the canned replies and just send it. And on the visitor side, the visitor would have received the message just like this, right? So you can just say, the visitor can say hi. That message will be received. So this is how the communication happens on the operator chat window. Now, this was proactively contacting your customers. So you as a business, you're proactively reaching out to your customers. Why do you as a business have to proactively reach out to your customer? Now, you have all of this information and you can see the page navigations, and let's say they're spending more than 15 minutes on the pricing page, for example. So you know that this person is stuck somewhere and they're not moving anywhere else. In this case, you can proactively contact that customer before he sends you a chat. You can proactively initiate it, because some people may not want to start a chat. They will just haze around your website and they may leave. So to bridge this gap, you can use proactive chat. So now you may ask me, should I sit and watch the screen all day and check who is a priority visitor and then initiate a chat? It does sound like a tedious process, but wait, we do have an automation for this as well. You can actually set up criteria for your target visitors and automate chats to that set of visitors alone. So for example, if Sarah was expanding her fashion business to a new city, let's say LA, and she wants to capture the visitors from that city alone and maybe provide a free one-time consultation with her lead stylist, she can set up an automated message to the visitors from LA alone. So what this will do is, when a visitor visits from LA, then the trigger message will pop up automatically for that visitor. Let me just show you how to do this. Let's go to settings, go to triggers, and you click on add. Here you can give a title and select the brand, and here you can choose city is Los Angeles and initiate the trigger when the visitor lands on the website. So immediately when the visitor lands on the website, the trigger will be initiated. The trigger type we send will be send a chat invite, and you can just type in the message that you want to send and click on save, and the trigger rule will be created. So when you set up the trigger rule, this will trigger the chat to the right set of visitors, and once they reply to the trigger message, this will be received by your operators on the operator chat window, and you can just go ahead and assist them. So that's one engagement automation type that we have that is very, very useful in engaging the right audience. And next we have contextual visitor engagement with relevant information. So in the operator chart window, you get a lot of information relating to the visitor on the right hand side, which includes the visitor name and contact details. And in addition to that, we have the Zoho in-house widgets. We already saw the Zoho CRM widget, and along with that, we have the Zoho Desk, Zoho Campaigns widget, which also gives relevant information about the visitor. So all of this information that we get on the right hand side, this will be very helpful for the operator to get an idea about the visitor and then assist them with their requirements. So with that, we have solved Sarah's second problem of not being able to engage visitors contextually with the relevant information. So SalesIQ has solved that problem as well. Now moving on to the third problem that Sarah was facing, which is difficulty in retaining her customers due to lack of proper support and assistance features. So how to effectively support and retain customers using SalesIQ. So first off, the operator chat window, where everything is accessible with just a click. On the right, we have the customer information. On the middle part, we have the support features, which are available at your operator's fingertips. And on the left, we have all of the chats that are ongoing so that the operator can simultaneously assist visitors in real time. So when we talk about supporting customers, the most important aspect is time. How quickly the operators are able to assist the visitors by getting the relevant information that they need, and they are able to support the customers quickly and efficiently, that will define the customer's satisfaction. And in that regard, our operator chat window is very, very accessible with all of the relevant information. Now let's look at it from the top. So first off, we have the visitor info here, where they are from, their name, their contact details. And then we have notes. The operator can add notes about the visitor. So the next time this visitor comes in and another operator is assisting them, they can just look at the notes that the previous operator had made. And this will also give them some idea about what the visitor wants. This is the recent chats of the visitor. So all of the recent chats of the visitor will be listed here. The operator can just click on it and have a look and assist the visitor as based on that. Next, we have the ZIA profile enrichment. So this gives the company details about the visitor. It goes and checks the mail domain of the visitor, and that is how the company information is available. We also have the Clearbit integration for these details. So if you wanted more information on the visitor on that end, you can use the Clearbit integration for this as well. And next we have the in-house Zoho widgets, which is the Zoho CRM, Zoho Desk, and Zoho Campaigns widget. So if Sarah had integrated all her apps like CRM, Desk, Campaigns, etc., then all of the data will be available in this single dashboard, and she will not have to navigate anywhere else for extra information about the visitor. We saw about the Zoho CRM widget, where you can actually push the details of the visitor right from here to your CRM, and you can also add follow-up tasks, and you can also add deals right from the SalesIQ dashboard. We also have the Zoho Desk widget, where you can actually create tickets right from SalesIQ. So you can convert this particular chat as a ticket if you wish. You can just add the subject name and add the status and submit. What happens is a ticket will be automatically created in Desk right from here. And the Zoho Campaigns widget, if this particular website visitor is part of any campaigns, you can see those details here as well. So these widgets are again only available if you have integrated your SalesIQ with CRM, Desk, and Campaigns, right? And finally, we have the conversation summary tab, which is actually an integration with ChatGPT. So what this does is that it summarizes the conversation so that the operator can take a quick look at the summary and start to assist the visitor. So with just a click, the operator will get a summary of the conversation, and then they can easily, read it and start to assist the visitor based on that information. Now, when we talk about the ChatGPT integration, I also want to show you another thing that comes along with it. So we have the writing assistant on the bottom. So when we click on it, we have revise, rephrase, expand, and shorten. So the operator can basically use this option to instantly revise, rephrase any message that they want. That is another very, very handy tool, which is part of the ChatGPT integration. And at the bottom, we have share FAQs, articles. You can just click on one of these and share it. You have canned replies here. So from the time a visitor comes into your website and until the time they leave, whatever assistance is required, we will be able to provide them from the operator chat window. So for example, the assist options is the integration with Zoho Assist. We can actually share screen as well as request remote access, which will allow us to take control of the visitor screen. We have the integration with Zoho Bookings to book appointments right from here. And we also have the integration with Zoho Checkout to collect payments from the visitor right from the operator chat window. And as I said, on this side, we have transfer chat, we have voice call, screen share. Everything is available for your operator to be used very, very easily. And on the left, we have the active ongoing chats, which will allow you to assist multiple people at the same time. You can easily switch between chats, and using this information available on the right, you can know the visitors better. You can contextually assist your visitors, multiple visitors at the same time easily, right? Now we have our visitors and we are assisting them effectively, but these chats that come in, it's not just restricted to your website. That is, not just the chats that are coming in from the visitors interacting with your website live chat will be received on SalesIQ. SalesIQ supports many communication platforms. Now, in addition to website, we also have social channels. So we have WhatsApp, Facebook, Telegram, Instagram, Line, and WeChat. So if your business has online presence on these platforms, you can connect it with SalesIQ. What will happen is if anybody messages, say your business's Insta page, that message will also be received within SalesIQ within the operator chat window, and your operators can assist your customers from the social media platforms right from the SalesIQ dashboard. In Sarah's case, if she has integrated all her social apps with SalesIQ, there will be no need to navigate to each and every app. There will be no need for multiple people to handle each app. Everything will be easily brought into the SalesIQ dashboard, and just one person can easily assist all the customers from a single dashboard. And in addition to the social channels, we also have our mobile SDK, which is Mobilison. So if you have your own mobile app for your business, whether it's iOS, Android, or any cross-platform, we have the SalesIQ SDK called Mobilison for you. So if you have your own mobile app, then you can use Mobilison SDK for it and bring the SalesIQ live chat within your mobile app. This means that if you implement Mobilison for your business mobile app, whatever chats come into your mobile app, that will also be received within the SalesIQ dashboard, and your app visitors will also be given the same assistance as your website visitors. And you'll be able to handle all the communications under one roof from your SalesIQ dashboard. Whether it's your website, whether it's your mobile app, or your social platforms, multiple sources from where your chats are coming in, but one place to respond. That's the power of communication and interacting and engagement and support that we offer on SalesIQ. That's awesome, am I right? Yes, it is. So we've been talking about how your operators can easily assist your customers. But what if you do not have the bandwidth? What if you do not have enough staff to assist customers? In Sarah's example, she doesn't have that many operators. She has very few people on her team. And with a lot of inquiries, even with the really cool support features available in the operator chat, they are not able to handle the incoming volume. The answer? Yes, I'm talking about chatbots. So what are chatbots? Chatbots, as we know, are AI-driven conversational tools designed to have conversations with people. They can interact with people without human intervention. So you can offload the work of your operators to a huge extent by using chatbots. So you can choose the right engagement for your business, whether you want to use operators or whether you want to use bots or you wanted to use a combination of both. SalesIQ offers any combination for you. You can actually choose the right engagement for your business. Now, SalesIQ offers two types of chatbots, AnswerBot and ZoBot. AnswerBot, as the name suggests, answers general or frequent questions of your visitors. Now, if you are a business that gets routine questions from visitors on a daily basis, then you can use AnswerBot. Now, an important thing about AnswerBot is that it uses your resources to answer customer queries. That is, it uses your articles and FAQs that you create within SalesIQ to answer to customer questions. So the stronger your knowledge base, the stronger your AnswerBot will be. ZoBot, on the other hand, is a bot development platform to build compelling bots to automate customer interactions. So ZoBot is entirely user-based, meaning it acts according to how you build and define it. It's highly customizable and can be programmed based on whatever business criteria you need. ZoBot can create leads if you wish. You can create contacts, even deals, just like how your operator creates. You can also schedule appointments. You can manage your orders. You have many other use cases. Now, how do you build a ZoBot? SalesIQ offers 7 different platforms. First off, the Codeless Bot Builder, which helps you build a ZoBot without any coding knowledge. So it's a drag and drop interface, which makes it very easy to build a bot that suits your business requirement. And if you're someone who loves coding, you can use SalesIQ script platform to build your bot with Deluge as your scripting language. If you have your bot on any internal services, you can hook your bot with SalesIQ by using webhooks. And we also have Zia, Skills, Dialogflow, Watson, and Azure as well. So if you have your bots in any of these platforms, you can integrate it with SalesIQ and deploy the bot to your visitors on your site. And yes, I can hear what you're thinking. Your chatbots can be deployed not just on your website, but also on your mobile app and social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, and Line. So if you wanted to automate your customer interactions across all of these channels, chatbots on SalesIQ is your answer. Now let me show you a demo of a very simple bot that I have created for Zilker Fashion Store. Now this, as I said, is a very simple bot. There is so much more you can achieve with Zobot. So let me just go ahead, click on chat with us now. And the bot is triggered. So we have 3 flows here. It says welcome and how can I help you today? We have 3 flows: fashion deals, book an appointment, and I need assistance. So I'm just going to click on fashion deals. And it shows me the exclusive deals just for today. We have a ruffle gown, we have a silver feather gown, so this is a black shimmer gown. So all of this is on offer. So this is actually a carousel, and you can showcase your deals using this. Just click on buy now. So it's asking me for my name. I'm just gonna hit submit, and it's asking me for my email address. Please specify the order quantity, so I can actually choose the order quantity that I wish. Share your location for the delivery process. So if I click on it, I can just send my location. Your order has been scheduled. Our agent will contact you regarding the payments. Would you like to subscribe to our newsletter? Yes, I'd like to. You have been subscribed to our newsletter. Is there anything else? And I'm going to say back to main menu. So this was the first flow where you saw the fashion deals, and it asked me for my name, email, and my information, and I gave that, and then I've been subscribed to the newsletter as well. And next we have book an appointment. So let's look at that flow. So personal fashion consult, book now. So select the expert. I'm going to choose Jane. Select the time and date. I'm going to choose 21st, 11:45 a.m. and proceed to book. Jane Dolce, yes, proceed to book. I'm just going to give my number here. And so the booking has been scheduled. Yes, so I can also reschedule it if I wish. So is there anything else? So I'm just going to see what the next flow is as well. So I need assistance. So I'm just going to say need help with my order. And what's going on is, so I can see that the chat is being transferred here. And the chat was forwarded to an operator so that the operator can take over and assist. So when I said that you can use a combination of bots and operators for your business, so when it comes to complex queries that the bot cannot handle, you can always choose for the bot to forward it to the operator, for the operator to take over the chat and assist the visitor, right? Let me just show you exactly how this flow looks like and how do you create it inside SalesIQ. So under settings, under bot, choose Zobot. So let me just show you how to create a bot in the Codeless Bot Builder platform. This is testing. Just give a name for your bot and next. Choose the brand, next, and create. So this is the Codeless Bot Builder playground. So when you click on plus, the cards that are in the card gallery will appear. What you need to do is you can just drag and drop the card right here, add the configurations, add the messages and everything, and then click on save. And the card will appear. Again, click on plus and all of the cards will appear. You can just go ahead and drag and drop it, add in the details, and then click on save. So in this manner, you can just create your bot in the flow that you prefer. And once you finish the bot, you can publish it and you can enable it for your brand on SalesIQ. Yes? So I'm just gonna show you the bot that we created for Zilker Fashion Store. So here, as you can see, we have, this is what your bot flow will look like. So we have 3 flows here, 1, 2, and 3. So the first flow was fashion deals. So with the input carousel card, we have shown what all deals are available, and then we are asking for the name and email address. We are asking for certain information like the order quantity and location. And what we are actually doing is we are using the Zoho CRM integration card here to push the details to CRM. So what happens is the bot will actually collect this information and then push those details to CRM whenever a lead is coming in. And in this case, we have also used the Zoho campaigns card. So when we asked for the newsletter subscription, if they click on yes, this person's email address will be added to the chosen mailing list on Zoho campaigns. So that is how this flow works. And now moving on to the second flow, which is book an appointment, we have the Zoho bookings card where we can actually book an appointment and the appointment will be created on Zoho Bookings. That was the bookings flow. And then we have the I need assistance flow where the bot is transferring the chat to an operator. So that is the flow we created for Zilker Fashion Store. In this manner, you can create a really powerful bot for your business. Now, in addition to all of this, we also have another bonus for you. We have brought in the power of ChatGPT Assistant to your Zobot. So this is a recent release. If you have your own ChatGPT Assistant in your OpenAI portal, you can integrate the assistant with your bot and engage your users. Now, if you wanted your bot to respond to customer questions using the information that you provide, then this will be perfect for you. So in this case, on the screen, we have Sarah's fashion store bot. When asked a question about Zilker fashion, the bot is responding to the question. But when asked about something other than Zilker fashion, the bot responds that it can provide information only related to Zilker fashion. So that's how ChatGPT Assistant works and allows your bot to stay relevant to your business. And next we have the feedback module on SalesIQ. So you can just view all the visitor feedback by navigating to the feedback section on the SalesIQ dashboard. So right here on the left, you have the feedback section. So it helps you understand your customers better and how they feel about your support services. How this works is that visitors will be prompted with a feedback form after a chat is ended, and the visitor can rate the operator based on the options whether sad, neutral, or happy, and leave any comment. So you can actually filter this information by whether operator name or feedback rating or whether brand name and everything. And you can also export this data if you need. Analyzing feedback can help you improve your operator's performance. And let's not forget all of the software and apps that you can integrate with SalesIQ to make your SalesIQ experience all the more powerful. So from here, from settings, just go on to integrations and you get all of the apps that you can integrate with SalesIQ. So you have a lot of categories here. You can actually integrate with a lot of apps to make your SalesIQ much more powerful. So we have CRM, data enrichment, email marketing, artificial intelligence, translate, you name it. All of this can be integrated with SalesIQ. And along with this, we have the SalesIQ app for operators. So this is basically for your operators to assist visitors from their mobile devices. They can install the SalesIQ app on their mobile and assist your visitors on the go. It's again a very convenient way for operators to assist and support visitors from anywhere, right? Now, if you're a small scale firm, every visitor is important. If you can't have your computer or laptop opened at all times, with the SalesIQ mobile app, whenever someone is coming into your website, you'll get notified. You can see the details of the visitor, and if you think that it's a potential, you can start a conversation from the mobile app itself and engage them on the go. And finally, we have analytics and insights with the reports dashboard. This is where you get all your analytics for all the activities that's happening on your website and your SalesIQ portal. Now, the reports module will provide you with the full overview of the overall performance of your brands and the support operations on SalesIQ. You can track various data such as your operators' performance, volume of bot conversations, brands' performance, all of it in this section. We have separate reports for brands, operators, bots, live insights. So you can go ahead and look at all of this information, and you can set up time filters here to check the details as per your convenience. You can also export the data and email it to anyone that you wish. So that was about the reports dashboard and all that you can analyze within SalesIQ. So that almost brings us to the end of this webinar. So let's recap by looking at what your startup gets with Zoho SalesIQ. SalesIQ provides deep visitor insights and lets you see who is on your website in real time, along with visitor behavior insights and other analytics to optimize the customer journey and boost conversions. When it comes to lead qualification and conversion, SalesIQ has the right tools like lead scoring, visitor prioritization, routing, and more that help you prioritize and nurture leads. And by triggering proactive chat invitations and providing real-time support, SalesIQ increases the chances of converting visitors into customers. Engage potentials at the right time. With SalesIQ, you can engage visitors in real time and address any questions or concerns immediately. And with options like proactive chat, triggers, and chatbots, SalesIQ makes engagement extremely simple and effective. Multi-channel support. Startups may struggle with providing consistent customer support across multiple communication channels, but SalesIQ, being omnipresent, supports all channels like social media and live chat on web and mobile apps, bringing all communications into a single platform, ensuring a smooth experience for customers. AI tools and chatbots. SalesIQ's chatbots helps you automate customer interactions 24/7, providing instant responses to customer queries. And in addition to this, we have other AI support tools like Smart Suggestions to respond to customer queries in a click, and also the ChatGPT integration that helps in simplifying support tasks immensely and scales along with your business. Now, when you start off, you may be okay using a solution that offers limited scope for scaling, but as you grow, your business will require scaling and expansion, and SalesIQ is perfect for that. With multi-brand support, team management, and integrations, SalesIQ grows with your business, making expansion seamless. And believe me, all of this is only scratching the surface. We have so much more, many more features and advanced tools that can help you up your startup game. Get started with Zoho SalesIQ today and watch your customer engagement and conversions grow. Stay connected with our community for latest updates, feature releases, and expert insights, and follow us on our social media for more tips and exciting announcements. Thank you, and happy engaging with Zoho SalesIQ.